Okay, turn 8. Let's see what kind of terrible things happen this time. 2 minutes to air. Oh, that's a nice sound. The planes, not the pixel jumping getting blown up down there. Okay, so the infantry is still getting hammered. But yeah, it's not as bad as it looks. Let's have a look. You were flashing a minute ago. Why were you flashing? So yeah, it's some of the MG teams, you know, because they have to carry more stuff, getting pasted. But yeah, you know, we can work with that. Nothing so much in the town. Those guys got a bit injured there, but they're going. Is Jen starting to shell the church tower? Yes. Yes, he is. That's got to be a mortar. That's not direct fire because the building's in the way. So yeah, he's mortaring the church a bit. There's that Kubelwagen. Let's run away up there. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, see, there's that AA. Yeah, look and go. See, that's the 37. Then you've got your 3 flak feelings. Yeah. Yeah. Why is there a puff of smoke around you? What were you firing at? What were you bloody firing at? The infantry? Yeah, it was. Okay. Right. So, yeah, in other words, not a big, you know, no massive change. You know, I think we've hit that crunch point where we've kind of stabilised the situation a bit. I'm getting into position here. Jen is... I'm not 100% sure what Jen is actually doing. I mean, I know he's got, you know, we've had his coup de main force, or however you say it, come down here. Hey, Steam message. That's Jen telling me how fucked I am. Probably. Yeah, so that's what? 3 dead Kubelwagens. A Kubelwagen that's broken off because the bridge has been blocked, I assume. This PSW 222 and this thing, which has been nailed to my satisfaction. Whether he has any more forces actually up here that are just stashed there, yeah, you know, like we've got this half track here, which is just sat there full of men. I mean, it's got a little bit of AA capacity, yeah, but we've seen the other ones, so yeah, maybe Jen's overall plan is to sit as far back as he can up here with the armour in the funnel, You know, despite the fact that I spent all the time going on about how much of a dangerous place it was for Jen to hang around in. Let's fast forward a bit. Yeah, see, look, there's a... Get to the end of the turn, there is a half-track there, and it is full of people. So... Yeah, Panzerschreck team. How can we tell that's a Panzerschreck team? Oh yeah, we can see it. Just sitting there. You know, maybe, you know, we've seen he's pushing infantry on foot through this wood. So maybe he's going to set up, you know, OPs and his mortars and MGs over here. And then he's got, see, what kind of view do we have? Oh yeah, yeah, look at that. You know, you can see right down those streets from up here. And he's got a little bit of defilade here to hide in. Yeah, yeah, he's definitely sending people over here. So if we think about this from Jen's point of view, he doesn't want to get too close with the tanks, just in case. He's already had a partial penetration, and he's definitely killed the Jackson, so I know he's actually seen them. He knows I have at least 2 left, maybe 1 left, because that one definitely got penned. Yeah, but it reversed it. Maybe it's knackered. Who knows? I'm talking far too much. Yeah, so... He's pushed up here and he's got his armour, and it's fairly untouchable at the moment, to my continuing despair. The cue the man force to seize the bridge, well, that's, you know, gone badly wrong. And what the problem Jen's got is that he needs to cross that area. So, you know, if we think he's got his mobile reserve here, more infantry in that wood, he's scouting this bit a bit, so maybe, you know, maybe he's just going to sit here, because what he needs to do is secure the bridge. He doesn't want to attack the bridge directly. He's going to send his infantry around the edge here, and he's got all this massive fire support to fuck up everything in here. Maybe that's how he's going to run it, you know, and he's going to do it like that. We will see. In the meantime, orders. What orders do I need to give here? Planes. How long till planes? We know they're... Oh, yeah, okay, so one is already attacking. The others are preparing. So, yeah. The air is going to kick off in the next minute, which is excellent news. Ah! Okay, cool. So that Jackson down there has a shot. Yeah, whew, that's a crazy shot. Through those trees, down on that panther there. I can't tell if that panther's actually seen it. What are we talking about? We're talking... You know, 1,464 meters, hull down. It's a tough shot for the panther too, you know, so maybe we're going to be able to fuck it up. I hope so. It's hard to tell if that is elevated or it's just the kind of resting position of the panther. You know, it is kind of pointing in that direction, isn't it? But look, that's such a tiny target. The trees will intercept the round as well. Yeah, you know. Plus I can't reverse that Jackson because it's actually in a really bad position. When you think about getting out of the position that it's in, it has to go back up this slope here, which is going to be, you know, it's going to have to go through a worse position to get into a good position. To get out, it would really need to go round here and down this way. But yeah, I'm not convinced by that. Yeah, we'll see how that pans out. It's aiming, you know. Maybe we're going to kill a panther. That would be nice. These guys need to hurry up. They can't hurry up. They're knackered. Ugh. Didn't you people do PT? Let's get them into those buildings as fast as we fucking well can. You know, if we can knock out enough of Jen's tanks and things so that we have a semblance of safety for these guys, then you know what we can do is shuffle them up a bit. In the meantime, these guys are still moving up. They finally got over there. Jen, I think. Kind of have to weigh up now. Is it going to be worth? No, you're going to focus on the infantry first instead of just like blabbering on like some kind of muppet. Let's try and get these guys over here. Into that house, and we'll put them on the top floor and face them that way. That way, hopefully, they're going to be able to communicate with the... Oh, they can't fucking see anything, can they? Ugh. Let's put them in that house there, facing that way. Well, apparently they still can't see anything. They're not actually doing bad there, when we think about it. It's mostly the slope actually that's fucking things up. Let's move the HQ unit for those guys up. Back them in there. They got windows on that side? No, they don't, but they can, you know, they can see something from there at least. Move those guys up a little bit as well. Oh, he actually did manage to salvage the machine gun, apparently. Or he can deploy it, so yeah, interesting. Might be worth moving him over there so he can do a bit of first aid. Right. Yeah, now they're starting to see things. Let's move this Jackson up over here. I'm just going to shuffle the Jacksons forward a bit. I'm thinking that Jen is going to do something with his tanks. No. No. Shut up, Hapless. You did this last time and everything went wrong. Let's just leave that Jackson there for the time being. I wonder actually if I can put mortars. No, I can't. I've just about managed to put the TRPs in places where I can't mortar where Jen's stuff is. Like, you know, we've got the Panther, the PSW 222 there, and there's all this stuff here, and it's like just out of. What about that one? Is that one close enough? Let's check. Because, you know, dropping mortars on a tank like a Panther, you know, we're not talking like it's gonna kill it. Oh, for God's sake. That's the one. You know, it's not going to kill it, but it might give it a headache. We can live with that. But no, that's not close enough for the TRP. And I don't really want to waste it on spotting. We're just going to chill out, shut up and relax, hapless. You moron. We'll... It's not going to be too difficult to work this out. We just need to wait for the air. Next turn. Here comes the airborne cavalry. And hopefully you can kill a Panther. Sergeant Hart. Right, off we go then. Fingers crossed.